Hi, it is Wednesday. I had to think about the day, what day of the week it is, and we have 2 more days of school. So I'm here in the classroom and it is quite messy since we have to pack up and put everything away. But I will show you a couple of things I have in my room that I will keep in mind for next year, new things that I have tried. So let me know what you all think about these projects that I completed. I know this bulletin board looks a little disorganized or messy, but it was when I introduced design thinking to the students and they had to complete a wallet for the needs of another student. They had to find out what that other student wanted and needed, and the students in 3rd grade created a wallet. Here are some of the wallets they created. Here explains the wallet project in case someone walks into the room and they just wonder what this is about. All right, so it says the wallet project is a 90-minute fast-paced project that teaches the full design thinking cycle. Students pair up, show and tell each other about their wallets, ideate and make a new solution that is useful and meaningful to their partner. And then I tried to explain design thinking. Design thinking is like a glue that brings teammates together around a common goal. Make the lives of the people they're designing for better. Design thinking classes are focused on creating innovative. So that is one of the things we did. When I went to London for my Google certification training, I heard about design thinking and learned about design thinking from Les Macbeth. And then I just did a little research online, and many of the innovators in London told me that a great first project is the wallet project. So that's the 3rd grade bulletin board. Now this looks odd. You might be wondering what this is about, but this is basically my 2nd graders trying to visually show Lagniappe. And Lagniappe was something I learned from a coach in London. For her Spark talk, she talked about Lagniappe. Tina Shea is from New Orleans and explained what Lagniappe is, and I did put a definition over here so that if someone does come into the room, they have an idea of what this is. All right, lagniappe is something given as a bonus or extra gift. There's a Spanish word, ñapa, which means the same thing, but I did explain lagniappe thanks to Tina Shea. We discussed how a student can make a hamburger and what constitutes 60, 70, in case you have to give grades from like 0 to 100 or 60 to 100, what constitutes 80, what constitutes 90, and 100. And it was so interesting that students started using the word when they watched the projects other students created. Sorry, I had a phone call. I had to pick up the phone. It was just interesting to see how students use the word lagniappe to explain students who put more effort into their assignments and projects. It's just for students who exceed standards. But it was interesting how our 2nd graders were just like, oh, I see a lot of lagniappe on his poster or project. And they pointed out what that particular student did that was extra, like a bonus, that they didn't have to include that in their project or assignment, but the student wanted to exceed standards. So I did like that, and our students then drew hamburgers to show if they owned a restaurant and had to make hamburgers, how can they create a hamburger to stand out from the other restaurants?